Hey guys! So in this video I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the stuff that's been going on Tumblr recently. Everybody seems like they're freaking out a lot about like, oh, blogs are getting deleted left and right. Oh, no blogs are getting deleted at all. Why is everybody panicking so much? Neither of those sides are completely true, but I wanted to talk about what has been causing this problem and what it means for Tumblr in the long term. Basically, Yahoo is incredibly stupid. First, I need to give you a little bit of context about what is going on Tumblr right now. Very recently, in the most recent Tumblr update, Tumblr added a little get button to the side of their audio posts. Now, this doesn't seem like it should be a whole lot of a problem, except for the fact that before now, when you uploaded music to Tumblr, it was part of the fair use of that music act. This is how things like 8 tracks are able to exist. This is because you couldn't download the music off of Tumblr, so it was only available on this one hosting site. You could listen to it a limited number of times, you know. Everybody was reasonably okay with it. Now, by adding this get button, Tumblr essentially turned itself into a hub for pirated music. And so, even though Tumblr's policy regarding DCMI takedown claims hadn't changed, bots that sent takedown notices took a greater notice of Tumblr after this. That they were combing through Tumblr more thoroughly, that they were searching through tags, comments, and stuff like that, and sending DCMI notices out a lot more frequently than they had in the past. And they were sending them out for audio posts that at the time they had been posted were actually perfectly legal things to post. Essentially what Tumblr did is turn thousands of people in its user base into criminals overnight without notifying them. So good job, Tumblr. I don't think any other social media outlet has managed to mess up quite that badly. So although a ton of blogs aren't getting taken down, quite a few of them are, and even more are getting DCMI notices for posts that they absolutely should not be. This has obviously pissed off a lot of the Tumblr base. But the other question is really like, why the heck would they do this? Nobody was really asking them to be able to download music off of Tumblr. If anybody had thought about it, they would know exactly what would happen to all of the audio posts that had already existed. So what the heck is going on? 2 years ago, Tumblr was purchased by Yahoo. Well, at first they let Tumblr be pretty much independent, a la Instagram from Facebook. And a lot of the shareholders for Yahoo started getting very twitchy about the fact that Tumblr does not bring in a lot of ad revenue. What this meant is that Yahoo started taking a lot more direct control of Tumblr. A lot of the shareholders in Yahoo were calling for a structure that more closely resembled the social media giants that are already making a ton of money. And what this translated to was, you might remember the great video update of 2014 in which Tumblr did a whole bunch of stuff with its video system that almost kind of made it functional. The idea of all of this was that shareholders within Yahoo were calling for an alternative to YouTube, which was owned by Yahoo. And Yahoo looked at all of its holdings that it has, and it decided somehow, that Tumblr was the best decision for what should be competing with YouTube. Anybody who uses Tumblr could tell you that this is a terrible idea, but obviously it didn't quite work out the way that they had hoped. And I would bet you anything that this most recent audio update is part of a series to try to make Tumblr into an audio creation site rather than something that just hosts audio from other places. The people who are putting money into Tumblr, who are making the decisions regarding Tumblr at this point, are people who don't use the platform. They aren't getting input from users. Now, there's a few problems with this. One is that Tumblr is destroying its competitive advantage. Right now, Tumblr does form a niche that only Tumblr fills within the online social media community. By trying to put itself into direct competition with websites like YouTube and Imgur and SoundCloud, Tumblr is actually making itself less distinct. The other reason why it's a terrible idea is because they're hurting their market base by doing this. Obviously, with the most recent mess up, a lot of people are leaving Tumblr. A lot of artists are choosing to host their content elsewhere, since clearly their blog could get deleted at any time by a stupid robotic mess up. The third reason is that they are completely muddying Tumblr's image. Tumblr already had an image going. Tumblr has about 400 million users. That's insane. You're not going to change how that many people use a website. Tumblr's real strength is in the fact that it is a multimedia curator. You can put all different kinds of media into one place. Tumblr is such a powerful curation tool that they have created, but they don't see it as that. They want to host content on there, and that's not what Tumblr is designed for, and that's not going to be successful. And in the process of trying to make it into this content creation tool, they're actually killing the content curating community that Tumblr has built up over the years. And I think if they don't stop within a year or two, Tumblr is going to be an obsolete website a la MySpace. So really, I can only hope that the Yahoo executives really take a look at what it is that they are doing that is causing so many people to jump ship from Tumblr, because I really like Tumblr, and I don't really want them to break it. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this will be the first in a series of videos that I'm going to be uploading. I'm hopefully going to be uploading an introduction sometime soon to get you guys oriented to the new things that I'm going to be doing with discussions. So like the video, tell me down in the comments what you think. Do you think Yahoo is making awful decisions with Tumblr? Do you think they're taking it in the right direction? Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this and other videos of me making a complete fool of myself, and I will see you guys next week.